It's about tonality, isn't it? He's really set the tone for Ireland.
Outside edge and taken. Kamunukamwe, the first to go, well held. Andy Balbirnie. Ireland strike early again.
And what he's done is he's banged it in on a good length, and Tinashe Kamunukamwe doesn't get into a good position.
Yeah, this time with on offer, and Joy Lord, he enjoys it. End of the second, 7-4.
So does Andy McBride. This has nicely pierced the gap, short side of the ground, and that will be four. Gumby gets good reward for his patience.
68 of them for the 43.
Yeah.
That could be out. That is some excellent fielding. That is a partnership breaker of note. Smart move.
Long way to his left, and look how much ground he's had to cover here. Harry Tector, and he picks it up in his weak hand, turns, throws from on his backside, and it's a direct hit in Caetano.
Fielder has to make the ground. Straight and gone. Previously went right across one. The umpire into question. And the umpire makes the right decision. And number 3 falls for Zimbabwe.
Total in just 9 bowling innings. And that's too short, and Raza is going to cash in in a big way. It's the first maximum of the day, and no surprise to anyone at the HSC. It goes to Zimbabwe's captain, Sekanda.
Van Walkham just missing his length and is into it on a flash. Sekanda Raza, the first maximum of the day.
Final, the deciding one-day international. Van Walkham to continue.
Oh.
Going to be 50 for Joy Lord Gumby. His first against a Test nation, just his second in total. He first came here at the Cricket World Cup qualifiers at this ground against the USA. That was 78. And we'd love to go past that and set a new career best. Well batted, Joy Lord Gumby. He scored really fluently. Camphor is greeted with his return by a flick into the leg side. Zimbabwe on the charge, looking to get on top in a big way. Zimbabwe. Could this be a big moment in the match? It is. Dockrell roars. It's Camphor that strikes. Raza did give that chance in the deep that we were talking about.
Once this is slow delivery. Sekanda Raza just go through that shot.
Bowls him. 2 in the over. And it's Curtis Camphor on fire. The off stump goes for a walk. Zimbabwe in trouble. Next.
On a day, perhaps, Clan Badan will be thinking, I should have gone forward. He's played and missed that. Jubilation for Curtis Camphor. And
4 runs have taken 97 balls. Nicely played. Very nicely played by Joy Lord Gumby. He's very innovative, isn't he? He's got the ramp shot. He's just shown us that he can pick it up over the wicketkeeper's head as well. 2 kids can Zimbabwe. Human to the attack, picked up by Jongwe. Fielder back, and he takes the catch. George Dockrell. He almost overran it. Going to his left, he slowed himself down. In the end, steadied himself and taken a good catch. Unfortunately, he's picked out the sole fielder in front of square on the leg side. George Dockrell holds on to another crucial catch for
of the actual children that are out there suffering from cancer. So we need this awareness.
In the air, it's gone, it's gone. Graham Hume has forced another Zimbabwean batsman to hit it straight down the throat of George Dockrell on the deep square boundary. It's his 3rd catch in the innings. But he probably just a little bit tired. Short, pulled away, man back. George Dockrell this time won't be able to get his fingers around it. Wow, he's picked that up quickly. As Masakadza, he's a man in good form. Yeah, really isn't all that short. It's come out the middle straight away when he's hit that. He's realized this is going all the way. And amongst all the hardships that you come across, of course, with dealing with childhood cancer. Talk to us about some of the successes that you've had. Big appeal for the run out. He's had to dive right at the end. It was a good throw coming in from the boundary. Oh, looks like he's going to be in trouble. Looks like he's going to be in trouble. Gone. Should come up on the big screen that Gumbi's gone. Ball's safely in the hands. He's broken the bails there. They're dislodged and Gumbi is short of his ground. And he's one of the quickest in the Zimbabwean side between the wickets, but he wasn't quick enough on this occasion. And Zimbabwe lose another.
Reasons you want him in every team.
It's gone up in the air. It won't go long enough. Catch taken on the boundary. Markader in front of the Centurion.
In one-day international cricket, he does have a 4-wicket haul in T20Is. That was against the Netherlands, but love this from Markader. Not only the catch, but take a look at this now. Firstly, it's the shh, and then it's the hand to the ear.
Now, possibly that 220 would have been possible. Up and over. It's a slower delivery. He's gone over extra cover, does Tanaka Chivanga, and yes, it's a much-needed boundary for Zimbabwe.
No, he won't. Career best figures first for Curtis Camphor, and now for Graham Hume. It's a second 4-wicket haul against Zimbabwe.
And it's his fourth ball, fourth wicket. He'll have to say I do, hopefully 4 times, Leonard. And the celebration.
Would be 10 overs left, but it's abridged and bowled out from the final delivery. Gumbi, the standout for me, with 72, and Raza 37. Good effort from Masakadza too, with 20. Took wickets alongside the runouts. The one from Harry Tector in particular is outstanding. Very hard to split those two. Curtis Camphor and Graham Hume, both excellent. So wait and see. Muzzer Rabbani will start from the golf course end. We're all set. Ireland need 201 to win. And Balbirnie does better than he did in the second ODI, where he was dismissed from Ngarava's very first ball. And Sterling gets one right out of the screws and finally finds something to cheer for Ireland at the top of the order. It's Ireland's new permanent captain, gets off the mark in real style. Sublime, utterly sublime from Ireland's new permanent captain. Doesn't get any better than that. Edged and gone. He's walked. He's pushed away from his body. We said Muzzer Rabbani held the key today, nowhere near as full.
You got a feel for Paul Sterling. Got one that came in sharply, knocked over off stump, and this one almost in the same place, leaves him quite sharp for kids' cancer.
Well, I just said that Curtis Camphor's favourite shot is the cut. You do not bowl short and wide to him.
He won't miss out twice. So, first one he gets away with.
I think there's 3 things that have contributed to that. Nicely played through the offside. Kaia got there, but doesn't manage to stop it from going over the boundary.
Yes! Taken as if from nowhere. The moment of inspiration comes from the wrist spinner. Wellington Masakadza dives forward to hold on to a good chance. He might have just...
And it was Curtis Camphor looking to push it away through the mid-wicket.
It's from Brendan Mafuta. I beg your pardon, from Tector. Mentioned that he likes to start off slow, but he's picked this one and it's out.
That goes fine. That'll be 4. It's a poor delivery down the leg side. Just gets it fine enough to pick up a boundary. And he obliges. Andy Balbirnie goes to his 16th 50. And he's second against Zimbabwe. 50 for Balbirnie. After 29, it's 137 for 2.
And that's gone straight up, and it's Sikandar Raza and Blessing Zarabani converging. Sikandar Raza takes a beautiful catch over his left shoulder. And Luke Jongwe has found the breakthrough for Zimbabwe.
To the action. off cutter. Not picking up the pace, not judging that quite well as a Harry Tactor. Strong shot. Andrew Balbirnie, this is the man, this is the player that we know.
Luke Jungwe has been taking pace off, so he's run down the wicket to give himself some pace.
And now Lorcan Tucker says it's time to end this quickly. And a great effort from the ground staff too to pick it up.
Okay, that's quite in fact. That's in front of square. Real estate, and it's massive out there, and there's no protection, and that'll be the visitors. A number of trips to Zimbabwe. A number of trips where they have not been able to get over the line. But you have to keep coming here and keep trying, and they've done it. You've mentioned back.
Maybe the most impressive thing, we've spoken at length throughout our coverage on this entire tour, Ed, about just how closely fought every game is between Tucker. 3 wickets were taken by the bowlers.
Really look at the summary. Zimbabwe inserted 197. Joylord Gumbi 72, 37 from Raza. 4 for 34 from Hume. He bowled really well without Joss Little today. Camphor 4 for 37. He's had a very good tour, the all-rounder from Ireland. And then Ireland into their batting. Balbirnie short of runs. He says, well, in the final one, I'll put my hand up and I'll make it count with an 82 not out.